Another Saturday, another pickup. If you want to know what's in the bag, stay tuned and we'll get right into it. What's up guys, it's Carlo here, back again with another video, and today we'll be unboxing a pickup from these guys. I picked up a pair of sneakers from USG Adelaide today. Quick shout out to them for holding it down for SA or South Australia when it comes to limited drops. They have been doing it for quite a while now, so people at USG, if you're watching this, please keep it going. And also, if you happen to come to Adelaide, do hit them up. They're in the Myer Centre. They've got tons of clothing, Alpha Industries, Nike ACG, Huff, or some streetwear brands that they have there as well, Obey, all that sort of thing. And they stock Mad, Adidas footwear as well, and some brands like Reebok, Champion, all that sort of good things. So yeah, if ever you are in Adelaide, do hit them up in the at the Myer Centre. Again, shout out to USG for holding it down for Adelaide. So yeah, there are a few sneakers that have dropped this weekend, and to those people that are watching the sneaker release dates religiously, when you see the box, you probably would already know what it is. But to those who don't, let's get into the show. I picked up just a straightforward Nike box, right? And like I said, to anyone who's watching the release dates quite religiously, you already know what this is. But to those who don't, this plain Nike box has inside a pair of Nike Air Max 90 Quick Strikes. Now, this particular sneaker has a lot of people on the fence because it's not quite the same as the first sneaker that released on this series, on this particular series, which is the Nike Moon Landing. I've got to say, the color blocking on that particular sneaker was just solid. Full gray to match the moon, and you guys have seen the pictures anyway, so much more, in my opinion anyway, it's a much more solid colorway, meaning it's just a one color shoe with the moon print on it. So uppers, the midsoles, and the outsoles are just grayed out, so that one's pretty good. I was on the fence on these myself, but I had to see them this morning, so I managed to line up, get in front of the line pretty early, and I was blessed enough to be one of the first ones to be online today, so I managed to grab my size. And without further ado, here is the Nike Air Max 90 Mars Landing. So if you guys Google the Nike Air Max 90 Moon Landing, this is but this is like a sequel to that release. So there's Moon Landing, and then here's Mars Landing. So the detail on the upper is actually of planet Mars, and they tried to mimic as much as they can the color of the Mars pictures that we've been seeing on the internet from like the space station or the satellites that have been taking photos of Mars for years. So they tried to implement those images on the upper. As you can see, this is a one-piece upper. The Air Max 90 details are sort of embossed onto the upper of the sneaker itself. So there's no stitching. There's only that part that has stitching on it, really, on there, and probably these parts here. But other than that, the whole upper is just one piece. So and yeah, so yeah, that's the outside of the shoe. That's the upper, and then at the back here, there's your traditional Air Max, Nike Air logo with sort of like a Nike Air badge, I guess, because you have this material here that is sort of not embossed, but it's like a badge that's been stitched onto the back of the shoe. So Nike swoosh with the horizontal striped badge there. It's pretty sick. And then you got the medial part of the shoe. Same thing as the outer part, so the image just sort of flows from the outer part to the medial part there, which is fairly cool. And then you've got the toe box here. Again, the image of Mars just is embedded and, you know, imprinted onto the upper. It goes through the tongue as well. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it goes into the upper and onto the tongue as well. And then you've got these stock orange laces that come with the shoe. They also come with spare laces. So you got a black one, which I think is just I don't know if it's waxed or not because I haven't opened it yet, but it looks like it's just your normal black lace, same width as the ones that are already on those. So there you go, a black one. The bag's got a Nike branding on it. And then the second alternate lace is orange with bits of reflective squares on it. I don't know if you guys can see that. Focus for me real quick. There you go. So you got bits of like those square bits, I think, are reflective as well. And it's unfortunate that the camera is not able to see it, but yeah. So you get two alternate laces that come with the shoe. So it's pretty dope if you want to style it up a bit, or you know, change the look of the sneaker a little bit. So yeah, so that's pretty good. And the midsole, quickly with the midsole, so you know how like it's black and it's got these speckles. The speckles are not actually just painted on the shoe. So I don't know if the camera will catch this, but if you run your fingers through the speckles, there's actually texture to it, you know. So I maybe they're trying to add sort of like a texture to it, maybe just to remind people of, like, I don't know, space materials or something floating in outer space. Because, you know, like when you see Mars on the photos online, you have the blacked out space and then you have Mars. So I think the midsole is sort of mimics the space outside there. So the vast not galaxy, but the vast space, just the darkness of space out there. And then you have this speckled looking paint material. But if you run your, like I said, if you run your finger through there, it's actually textured. So it kind of reminds me of like what they're trying to mimic the materials that are floating freely in outer space kind of thing. So it's a pretty nice style. It's pretty good. And then and then obviously you've got the air bubble there, typical Air Max 90. And then the bottom is a translucent material. So the translucent material, you can see through it. There's like an image of an astronaut's boot. So I don't know if the camera will catch that, but it's the lines through there. The image that you can see through the translucent upper is the bottom of an astronaut's boot. So it's a pretty dope touch. And yeah, like I said, I wasn't gonna cop the shoe, but it sort of grew on me. So that's the first pair. Let's get the other pair so you guys can see both pairs. So there you go. So that's the left shoe, that's the right shoe. And again, same thing. The upper, same thing. So the details are pretty much the same as the other shoe. So yeah, they're in my opinion, they're very well executed sneaker, and you know, I wish I was able to cop the Moon Landings when it first came out, but yeah, it's uber limited and it didn't really come to Australia. So yeah, here we go. The Nike Air Max 90 Quick Strike, aka the Moon Landings. The Moon Landings, sorry, the Mars Landings. So it's a pretty dope sneaker. It's a pretty dope sneaker. Is there any sneakers that you guys, if there's any sneakers that you guys have picked up this weekend, comment down below. And comment down below as well, what do you think of these Air Max 90s? Are you gonna cop? Are you going to sit on the fence on it? Why are you sitting on the fence, and why did you cop? All that sort of good things. So just we can get some conversations going and that sort of thing. So Air Max 90 Quick Strike, and that's it really for this video, guys. If you like content like this, please if you like the video, hit the like button. If you like content like this, please consider subscribing to the channel if you aren't already a subscriber. And if you are a subscriber, don't forget to hit that notification button so you get notifications when I get new videos uploaded. And that's it pretty much. So I hope you guys like this video. This is Carlos signing off, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.